beard is on fire today. What's going on, boys? Men. What's going on, men? It's your boy, Sydney. Or your man, Sydney. Whatever you want to say, you know who it is. You know who's on your screen right now, preaching to the choir. Let me just dart in here so that this truck doesn't merge into my lane. That's how we do it. Oh, what's up, Underdog? How you doing, buddy? Underdog, I think you're gonna love this message today, dude. Especially being a college student in America, a straight white male. Things are tough out there. Sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle, but there's something that happened to me this morning. I got on the scale this morning, and guys, I want you to quickly drop in the comments below what you think the weight is that I saw on the scales this morning. Drop it in the comments. And while I'm waiting for you to do that, I'm going to tell you that I've been, when I was about a month or two after I got married, and this would have been back at the start of 2015, separated late 2016, so it was about an 18-month marriage. And it was about a month or two into my marriage, and I was miserable. I was chubby, I had the marshmallow over the trousers, over the belt. I could grab a handful of my gut and I couldn't pinch them together. Couldn't pinch my hands together, it was all lard. And I thought to myself, I'm not happy like this. So I kept trying to eat better. I kept trying to exercise more. I just, every single time that, I'd go to eat something, or every single time I'd say no, my self-control and my personal resolve got stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's really the same in most elements of my life. Man, you mean to say no one's guessed an actual number yet rather than ha 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 ha? These guys, what are you talking about? No, so I weighed 98.8, I'm 6'1", and I weighed 98.8 kilos with not a huge amount of muscle shortly after getting married. I weighed myself this morning and tipped the scales. I'd get this, 85 kilos. And I feel really good about that. Underdog says, easiest way to lose weight is to put down the fork and pick up a weight. Exactly. Guys, look, some of you may not have seen this. It was a British comedy back when I was fairly young. Absolutely fabulous. Have any of you guys seen that? Because I saw it on TV last night on ABC Comedy, and of course ABC is one of the most cancerous TV channels in Australia, the one that's run by the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, the one that's been taken over by social justice warriors and leftards. Yeah, that one. But it had Absolutely Fabulous on it. And man, whew, that show, hang on, what's on the ground here? That show is like a crystal ball for the future of women in the West. Just crazy, honestly, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Harmonic Live, exactly. Joanna Lumley playing herself, exactly. But the one last night, I can't remember. Harmonic, was Joanna Lumley Patsy or Eddie? Because if she was Eddie, then that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one that really caught my attention last night. So basically, Absolutely Fabulous is two women who work in the fashion industry, and there's the younger daughter, and the younger daughter's name is Safi. Anyway, Eddie is a single mum whose daughter Safi lives with her, and Joanna Lumley, who plays the character Patsy, which is Eddie's best friend. So Eddie and Patsy are like the two best friends. They're like the two fashionistas, the chain smoking train wrecks of people that think they're way better than they are. And last night she was saying, "Oh, I got off the scales this morning. Can you imagine how much I weigh?" And the daughter was like, "I can actually." She's like, "Oh!" She's just carrying on towards her daughter with such contempt and disdain and disrespect, almost like she was a burden. It's funny, right? We see some of that in some of the young mothers that have become career single mothers. And I did do a video the other day about women that are widowed and are technically single mothers by choice because they're single and they're a mother. Sorry. So if you are single and you're a mother, then you are a single mother. But if you're also a widow, then I guess that makes things a bit differently because you never chose that. Right? You never chose to actually raise a child without a father. You never chose to leave the father of your kids. You never chose to have sex with someone that you didn't intend to commit to for a very long period of time. So, I just wanted to make that distinction. If you guys want to hear more about my thoughts on that, go and check out the video that I did the other day on single mothers not by choice. I think it will be very insightful, especially for any of you who did lose your father when you were very young due to not through your mother's choices or his choices, maybe through something like passing away or whatever the case may be. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Absolutely Fabulous. So she was saying, "Oh, I need to stop." And the daughter was like, "You need to stop eating and start exercising." She goes, "But it's just so hard, darling. I don't have time. And it's all these delicious foods. It's just so hard." And she starts like picking away at a croissant. She's like, "Oh, it's just mung beans and water for me. Mung beans and water." Right? Like she's actually going to eat just mung beans and water. Bullshit. And she starts picking away at chocolate croissants and, it's honestly, the way that Eddie, the mother of this girl, acts, it's pretty much like the modern day Western stereotypical woman. Right? The modern day stereotypical Western woman that doesn't want to take accountability for any of her failures, who hates the father of her daughter, who doesn't want to see him, right? Even if that would mean the daughter or son being happy. Right? Doesn't want to see the father of their child, doesn't want to take accountability, doesn't want to exercise, doesn't want to have to eat healthy, doesn't want to take responsibility for any of their own failures. And guys, I got an email from a lady who commented on one of my videos, and I replied to her comment and I said, "Can you please send me an email?" And she did. She followed through with it. She sent me an email. And she was basically talking about, because she's French and she's recently gone back to France, she was going on and saying how ridiculous, how absolutely and utterly ridiculous it is when Australian women talk about living in a patriarchy. She's like, Australian women do not realize how free they are. And she goes, I live in France and over in Tunisia, where where this is like pretty much dominated by Islamic culture. The patriarchy is real, and it is real over there. But then you got all these poor oppressed femtards that think that they're living in a patriarchy in Australia, wearing the hijab as a symbol of liberation. Oh my God. Oh shit. It's just, I know some people laugh when they're doing the videos for effect, but I'm actually just find this hilarious. It's just laughable, this idea that women in Australia are so oppressed and living in this patriarchy that oppresses them and holds them back from doing anything they want to do. When in reality, nothing could be further from the truth. And this French teacher that I got the email from, she tells me about her observations as a teacher, and most of it reflects, oh, Motor City, brother, thank you so much. I really appreciate that kind donation. Wow. I actually don't know what to say right now. And guys, I just want to thank all of you that do even donate $1 or $2 a month on Patreon, or, you know, chuck some dollars my way in the chats. I truly you know, I truly don't expect any of this at all, and I thank you so much when you do, you know, show generosity towards me like that, and I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, Motor City is a good dude, and he catches quite a lot of my streams. If it's the same Motor City I'm thinking about. Anyway, yeah, look, even Xiaomi, right? Xiaomi just said staying in shape is fun. I don't see how women can stand being fat. Exactly. But yeah, guys, this particular French teacher, I'm getting off track here, I know, I'm sorry. This French teacher, she was telling me about how, you know, Aussie females seem to have two tones, either really stuck up or really high-pitched and shrill. I'm going to read this email to you either tonight or tomorrow, if I remember. You know, I'm terrible about keeping my promise on doing my next video, even though I do them daily. And then of course and she talks about how she observed how rude young girls are in class and how boys sort of take a back seat and are really respectful in class. And it doesn't surprise me at all, right? Because all of these things, you know, girls say, oh, I need feminism because, you know, as a woman, I, you know, get told to be quiet. It's like, well, you think guys haven't been told to be quiet? Like, we're not telling you to be quiet because we don't want to hear what you got to say. We're telling you to be quiet because the teacher's trying to teach you something. We're telling you to be quiet because you're talking shit. If you're not talking shit, we're not going to tell you to be quiet. We're going to listen to you. We're going to converse with you. We're going to have a conversation with you. Probably an intelligent and respectful conversation. Right? So just because someone says, you know, that you need to just be quiet right now, that doesn't mean that we hate you because you have a vagina and you need to shut up. That's not what it means. That means someone else is saying something that has value and importance, and I'm trying to share that with you. Oh man, I wish I could. Can I do dual screen? No, I don't think I can do. Damn it. I was going to say, I hope I can do dual screen on this phone, because I was kind of hoping to be able to split screen and do this video while I listen to it, but while I read it. What I might have to do is I'll have to screenshot the email, send it over to my other phone, and then I'll read off it when I do my next live. And I'm going to try to do that tonight, this afternoon, guys, or tomorrow morning. I'll see how I go. Placebo effect, the mods I've done. Yeah, I've done a couple of mods, just a basic tune, high pressure fuel pump, upgraded pod filter, and some Audi R8 coil packs. That's about it, really. Oh, and a downpipe for my turbo. You know what, Motor City Way, I will keep up the good work. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Alan Atkinson says, Kath and Kim, that's how I picture Australian women. Look, I would say absolutely fabulous. If you were to watch Kath and Kim and Absolutely Fabulous, that's pretty much a good round picture of what modern women have become in the Western world. And I'm not saying as an absolute blanket, I'm not saying every single woman. I'm not saying every single woman is going to be like that, but an increasing majority are. Hang on. Sorry guys, just had to have a bit of fun this morning. That one's for you, Motor City. So, I don't know. What have we come to, guys? Seriously, what have we come to? And this teacher is also saying that in France, basically feminism is not really working out. Some people have tried the whole hashtag Me Too thing, and everyone's just come out and been like, come on, man, unless you're actually like genuinely raped or genuinely sexually assaulted forcefully against your will, that's not Me Too, right? You know, someone putting their hand on your shoulder, that's not Me Too. Someone putting their hand on your knee, that's not Me Too. Someone expressing interest in you sexually, that's not Me Too. Oh, what's that you say, feminists? It's only not Me Too if you think he's attractive? Okay, I understand. Fuck out of here. You know, and they wonder why we don't take Me Too seriously. Right? Women collectively were the ones that made the way that they went over the top with Me Too, right? With everyone saying, oh, Me Too, right? Not every one of you that said Me Too were raped. Not everyone that said Me Too were sexually assaulted. Yeah, you might have felt uncomfortable at some point for some reason. And I'm sure we all have. Right? I've been sexually assaulted. You don't see me cracking out the freaking hashtags on Twitter. Right? Women are using social media and weaponizing it against men. They really are. So this is actually what's happening. We've gotten to the point now. Gotten to the point where it's just ridiculous, you know? You can't even say hi to a woman without a Me Too hashtag. Placebo Effect says, I was assaulted once, twice, never said anything about 21. Yeah, you know, and I feel placebo effect. You know, I've been in a couple of situations as well. You know, I've had women try to force themselves onto me, like literally sort of pin me up against the wall and try to kiss me. They've like grabbed my ass, they've grabbed my cock. You know, they've sent me unsolicited, you know, pussy and tit pics when they're like, you know, they've called me gay because they didn't want to fuck them. You know, I just brush it off, man, because that's what we do as men. We just brush it off, you know? We know that it's ridiculous to go, you know, hashtagging Me Too. You know what? If a woman's, like if I go into a store and a woman starts flirting with me and I don't find her attractive, is that Me Too? Because apparently it is, if you ask some feminists. Apparently it is. If some of the people who are posting it on Twitter are anything to go by. You know, if you've been assaulted, go to the police, go to the authorities, as if they're not going to look after you. You know, man. I don't even need to say it. Sorry, guys. I'm just grabbing my my charging cable. I don't even need to say it, guys. You all know how it is. So yeah, I'm really, oh man, I want to read you this email now. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go have a coffee. Right? I'll tell you what. I'm either gonna do it this afternoon or I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna read out this email that I got sent from this French woman. And what I would love to do is to have you guys. Yeah, you know what? Placebo effect. I don't know that I can use Google Voice in Australia. We're kind of cucked like that. We'll check it out though. Might be something we could do. It's just instant coffee, unfortunately. Unfortunately, guys. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bounce for now. You'll know where to find me. I'm either going to be on here this afternoon or I'm going to be on here tomorrow morning. I'm going to read you that email from that French lady, and let me tell you, it is very revealing. She calls out everything that us men have known for so long. What up, winners, leaders? It's good to see you, buddy. Man, I wish you caught me like 20 minutes earlier when I started this stream, winners, leaders. I'm about to bounce, but appreciate that, man. Winners, leaders says, you the man. Good to see you, Ralph Wiggum. You have a great day too. And there's no donuts, unfortunately, harmonic, so I can't. Just taking a screenshot of Placebo Effect's comment about the Google Voice. I will take that on board. I'll see if I can tee that up. And I will hustle hard, MD. Best know that. Thanks, Riff Magos. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Good to see you all. And I can't wait to bring you this email that I got from this French lady saying about all of her observations in Australia. And it's everything that us men have been calling out for years now. Everything that us men have been seeing taking place in Australia and the way that women's behavior has been allowed to disintegrate into absolute chaos as a result of the feminist and feminized society that we live in. All right, man, I'm out of here. I look forward to seeing you soon, and make sure you tune into my next video because it's going to be killer. All right, peace, guys.